Hello, beautiful souls. Today we're going to talk about connecting to your purpose. So I am starting a whole series on how to find your purpose in life because I am your certified life coach, helping you on your pursuit of peace and purpose to live a more meaningful, fulfilling life. If you're new here, my name is Presh, and that is what I'm here to help you with. And so I want to completely reframe finding your purpose for you because I think the perspective that a lot of us have on our purpose right now and finding our purpose is not really a helpful one. It doesn't serve us, and a lot of times we just feel lost thinking about it, right? So instead of thinking of the phrase, I need to find my purpose, I highly encourage you to think of it as I need to connect, or not even need to, but I would like to connect to my purpose. And the reason being is because connecting to your purpose allows you to feel like it's already within you, and you just need to dive deeper, need to reflect and turn inward instead of looking externally for it, right? And essentially that is what we do. So I know you're probably familiar with Eat, Pray, Love, right? I love that movie. Love it, love it, love it. And there is a lot of value in going out and doing different things and traveling to find ourselves, right? However, the truth is, while we're doing that, what we're doing is we're connecting with ourselves on a deeper level, right? That piece of ourself isn't literally at that location, right? What it is we are having these different experiences that are allowing us to connect with who we are and who we are destined to be. So thinking of it as connecting to your purpose is a lot more empowering than having to find it externally, and I think it's a lot more accurate. So that's one way when you're thinking about this and wanting to pursue that, one way you can think about it. I spoke about figuring out what your values are and what you stand for in the 30-day Pursuit of Peace and Purpose challenge. If you haven't checked that out yet, you can check out my series. I did a video every single day for 30 days for the 30-day Pursuit of Peace and Purpose challenge to help you really connect to your purpose and help you find peace along the way. I also have that free workbook along with that, so you can go to the link in my bio and you can download that. It's also in one of my story highlights too for the challenge, so you can just download that free workbook. But however, I spoke about really figuring out what you stand for, and I believe we were talking about the solar plexus chakra because that is willpower, strength, and so I connected that to figuring out what you stand for in life and what you value, because that is what's going to drive you to find meaning and fulfillment in life, right? So that can help you connect to your purpose as well. You know, finding something meaningful and something that will drive you and something you're really passionate about. And the amazing thing is, as you shift your perspective and think of it more as connecting to your purpose, connecting to what you stand for, what you value, it'll bring you closer into alignment and things will naturally start falling into place. So let me try to think of an example here. When I first became, you know my story, I repeat my story, but I kind of tell it from different angles, how I had 2 different businesses prior to being a life coach. And that's because I started off again in the bridal industry. I was making bridal shower games, printables, and then I went into creating clothing for highly sensitive people, HSPs. And also empaths, so HSPs and empaths. And the reason why I was doing that was because I discovered the personality trait of HSPs and empaths and were really connected to that and really wanted to serve those people. And so by doing that, I felt that drive and I felt that that fulfillment of being able to help people who are highly sensitive and empaths really, thrive in life. Because again, I feel like, or not, this is actual fact, that most of the population isn't defined as an HSP or empath. And so I think a lot of people struggle because they don't see as many examples of people who embody those traits and are constantly told that sensitivity is a weakness and things like that, right? So that lit a fire under my butt to really help those people. And that's how I ended up as a coach, is because I really, really wanted to help those people, and I still do. And so for me, if I would have stuck to a title or an occupation like we so commonly do, so often we do, in society, we think, okay, I need to figure out what my career path is. And then from there, you figure out, your purpose, right? I think we do it completely backwards. We let an occupation define us, a job, a role. So if I would have stuck to, I am a small business retailer selling clothing, then I would have never became a life coach to continue to help the people that I want to help, right? So if we think about it from what we're passionate about, the different things we stand for, the values we have, that is how we truly connect to our purpose. So along with that example, I said the first perspective you want to have is thinking of it as connecting to your purpose instead of finding your purpose, connecting to it because it's within you. The second perspective I want to give you, so that you can look at it this way, is think of it as a mission statement that you are, seeking for yourself, that you want to connect to. So by thinking of it as a mission statement, again, you're not focused on the actual occupation or, the actual role that you're playing, right? I mean, think about it. A business doesn't define what it does as, we provide, let's say, say marketing services, a business that does marketing or advertising for companies. They don't say, we just provide marketing services. No, typically we provide marketing services so that we can help small businesses who have never been discovered, find their people, right? So there's a much deeper meaning and much deeper purpose than we provide marketing services, because that's not going to inspire anyone, right? Even if it's fun for a while, there's no drive behind that. And so when you think about connecting to your purpose, thinking of it as creating a mission statement for yourself, what you stand for, what you are, living to, just nourish, what values are you here to cultivate and nourish and watch grow? What impact do you want to have on the world? If it's sustainability, instead of, I wear sustainable clothing, or, I have gardens. It's, no, I want to help, the waste, reduce waste. Things like that, right? To help global warming, things like that. Something with more meaning and more drive to it. So that is a different perspective on how you can think about pursuing purpose on your pursuit, or in your pursuit of peace and purpose. Really think about the meaning behind it instead of the title, the role, the occupation, and think about the things that really matter to you and really, really drive you. And that's how you can connect to your purpose. So if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comments. And yeah, I will be back next Sunday to talk about another topic, and I will continue this series of how to find your purpose in life. And the reason why I have to title it that, even though I want you to think of it as connecting to your purpose, is because so many people are searching for how to find your purpose in life instead of connecting to your purpose, obviously. So if you hear me tell you that you should, or offer that you could see it from that perspective of connecting to your purpose, but I'm titling everything How to Find Your Purpose in Life. It's because people would literally not find this video if I didn't title it that. So if you're wondering, that's why. But thank you so much for listening in today. I would love to hear what you have to say in the comments, and have a beautiful rest of your day. Love and care.